Hello everyone, and welcome to my channel. This is Blur here, and I have discovered a new map that I thought was pretty cool. And this is Fenton Farms. I think it's by Stevie. And I had the crazy idea that just trying different things. So I don't typically like going 6 miles an hour. Now, when I saw this map, I thought it was really cool and thought for sure I had to play on it. And my idea was kind of like with it being a 4X map, is doing like a no holds barred kind of gameplay. And I thought about it and was like, it's typically how I do all my games. I just kind of go fast, at least with the actual speed of the harvester or tractor or whatever, that kind of deal. But I want to do something different, so I'm not going to take away from that because that's one thing that I enjoy, but I'm kind of going to put it on hold to where I have to earn $1 million before I can buy any equipment. And along with that, like, typically I would hit Alt 0 because I have a mod that will ignore the speed limit on the header, and I could go 26 miles an hour, which is what the harvester will do. But I can't activate any other mods that are not already active when I come into the game, if that makes sense. So it's kind of like there's a few restrictions on here that in doing that, not being able to make any changes equipment wise or mod wise until I've earned $1 million. I think it's going to be rather interesting for the first bit. It's definitely different than my normal play. So I guess I could probably sell the equipment, but I'm not going to. I'm not going to buy any. I'm going to use what is in the starting kit until I earn $1 million. So I'm not quite sure what it is, but there is something on the map that is giving me some money. I started out in new farmer mode with have 100,000, but I've gained $800 so far, and I haven't done anything. I kind of looked around the map and thought it was pretty neat. And decided why not. It's a really cool map. So I can show you the PDA, but I don't want to. No, I can show you the map also. Let's see, we'll start this way. So this is supposedly a map that was brought in from the FS15. Now I'm not sure how much of this is the original, but I want to say that probably like right down through here, over and up, something like that. So then they've come in and they've added all this on the outside. Some bigger fields, some small fields. So I'm actually looking forward to this. Now if I go into, let me see, can I pan out? How far? Start landscaping. So this is the main farm area. I believe this is the sheep pen. There's 2 greenhouses, which I haven't done anything to yet. A shed. There's a chicken. There's a bunker right there. Turn around. I know this is like a manure and slurry sell point. And it may be you can put stuff in there and get digestate out. Not 100% sure, but sheep, pigs, right there, I believe. Yeah, should be pigs. Cows. Is there cows? Yeah, the cows are back here, right here. Now, I'm not used to seeing this type of silo system. Is that like 2 heaters on it? It would be like two silo packs put together. I believe that this right here is fuel. It's either fuel storage or something, but yeah. Equipment shed. It's a rather large starting kit. I want to say hay and straw storage. There's some more stuff. I can't make that. Yeah, I can make it go smaller. There's some more kit. You actually have 2 balers, I believe. A square baler and then a fast baler. So very, 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 very cool. Boat, some bigger fields. Nice bridge there. Plenty of forestry. Couple of I think it's the sell point for the train. You have a rather nice bridge going across to. There's a few fields over there. Nothing really special to see, I guess. Your bio gas plant. And then you have a mountain scene. Yeah, I can't span out more than that, but this isn't the best way to do it, but I'm promising myself that I'm not going to use F11 even just to fly around. So obviously a sell point there. There are a couple of small places where you could do like multiplayer and set up extra farms. And I believe that this map has been out for a couple years, but yeah, it's pretty cool. I've just discovered it. The algorithm with YouTube decided to pop it up Farmer Klein did a video on it. So it looks like the lumberyard, sawmill. So nice road that goes around. I just wanted to do something different today and enjoy a different map, just relax. So I don't know if anybody oh, there's a windmill. I wonder if that's what's giving me the extra money, even though it's not on my property. Anyway, we're gonna go back and finish working the field. Now if I come out and I move this truck over here, I can just go down, come back around, and I can empty into it as I make laps. We can do that. Be kind of like a oh no, we don't need to go 6 miles an hour right there. Could be kind of like a see how realistic I can play, see how long I last it before I get my first mod. It'll be interesting. Pipe out. This should be interesting. Yeah, no course play, no GPS, none of that stuff until I earn $1 million. I can't believe I'm doing this. 6 miles an hour. And then I also thought that instead of trying to fill the animal pens up like right off the bat and earn a bunch of money with the cows, I thought about just buying 10 of each and let it be 10 of each and let them grow and let it be 10 of each. So we have oats. See, I don't want to. I'll be honest. This is gonna be interesting. Uh, in order to get to the $1 million, like I'm gonna end up having. It's either gonna take forever. Um, or I'm gonna have to. What do you call it? Run the speed up fast. Hmm. Oh, that doesn't have work. That doesn't have lights on the back or nothing. Interesting. very, this game, you sit here and just listen to the game. It's like you can hear crickets, and I don't know if it's wind blowing or if it's like waves. Almost sounds like like the ocean or the water or something, but could be wind. Some of the sound effects are pretty cool. And I could just sit here and listen to it. Almost sounds like one of those recordings where you have it playing as you go to sleep, kind of thing. Lights come on automatically on the shed. I can't see it. Now, I wonder if there's going to be something just out of habit. You get so used to doing something, and if I'm going to activate a mod or something, like just out of habit. Another thing, I don't typically run at night. Um, Usually I'll like right at 7 o'clock or shortly after. I'll go ahead and hit the sleep trigger and be out for 12 hours. And with that being as small as it is, I could probably just turn around and come back and get that little strip and then unload after that. I believe that's what I'm going to do. Hey Harley, how you doing? I'm just checking out it's an old map. Fenton Farms. This 4X map on PC. My understanding originally it was done on Farm Sim 15, and I think Stevie redid it. Cool. I'm glad you made it home safe. So I'm totally changing it up on this one. Usually, and it's not a challenge. It's just something that I decided I was going to do. Usually, when I play, I'll have a goal and hit that goal and go on to the next map. Like I hit a goal and I'm finished with that map or whatever, and I move on. So this time, I can't make any. I'm not going to make any changes until I earn $1 million. So it's like my normal gameplay won't start until I earn $1 million. So no buying equipment. I'm not gonna sell any equipment. I'm gonna buy a few animals, but it's not gonna be a whole lot. And I'm not gonna activate any mods that are not already activated at the beginning of the game. So no F11. Like to fly around or anything like that. No course play, no GPS, none of that stuff. Nothing could be activated until I earn $1 million. And it's just for the heck of it. It's a cool map. I saw a video by Farmer Klein did it, and I want to say it was 2 years ago. I was like, man, that looks like a good map, So this has a pretty good starting kit. Fields on it. There's some big fields and some small fields, or maybe medium-sized fields with small. I don't know. But I've just been sitting here listening to like the wind and the crickets and stuff is pretty relaxing. So how was your day, Hardy? Any excitement? Work was alright, same old, same old. Yeah, yeah. That's usually, for the most part, that's usually how work goes. Alright, let me see if I can find my way to the house. I think it's just straight back here. Ah. Oh, gotta go to the left. See, I knew it was over here somewhere. I see it on the map now. We'll go 11. And I still don't know what the income. I have something. There's got to be a windmill or something on here that is giving me an hourly. Alright, so if I come down between those two buildings, that's where that's going to be. So we have Oats. Oats. 1062. Let's see if I can get out. Appears to be road. And I don't know if this is an American map or I don't know what side of the road I need to be on. Judging from the buildings, I bet I'm gonna have to be on the left. Oh, I'm gonna have to go across the bridge. I don't know. Alright, they're on the... Let me see. Is that right? No. Yeah, I need to turn right there. I think. I don't have a clue, to be honest. And see, that's kind of big. Like, there's a bridge right there. Let's go across the bridge. Now, there we go. Alright, now how do we get in there? Looks promising. I'm surprised no one has came in to say hi. I'm not worried about it. Bruce had a doctor's appointment and he didn't stream today. So they may be watching somebody else or just doing whatever. But I appreciate you coming in and saying hey. Let's see, how can I reckon I'll just try and whip it around right here. There was one map I saw, I don't know, let's see, you do Oklahoma, so you would be on PC, right? So, there was a map, and what Farmer Klein had, it was one that I saw in a thumbnail and was like, hey, I need to check that out. It was the Great Smoky Mountains. There was supposed to be some type of little fuss about it. So I clicked on the link in the description to download it, and I had to join the site, register for the site for the guy that made it. And I'm waiting to get the email saying that, I can, they let me join or whatever, however that goes. But I really want to, that was a map I really wanted to play on. Great Smoky Mountains. Okay, now I cut through the woods. We're not going to do that this time. We're going to find our way. Hopefully. Alright, this looks like it could be it. What does that say? Fenton's Farm. Yeah, there we go. See, there's a windmill. I could be getting money from it. And I bet if I got some water. Let's see. I think I need to go around this way. I bet if I got some water and put in those greenhouses, that would be some extra income. Okay. So let's go ahead. Whoops. Wrong one. I can't remember where this was parked. We'll just pull it up right here. And we'll go check out this fancy silo over here. You know what? I think this is gonna be the horses. Let's do this first. Let me see, we'll park right there. Get my Pinto, and I'll get my wife. Let's see. You know what? Let's get her that one. Alright, now. So that's going to be food. Yes. Okay. So they're going to be coming in with water. I'm not sure about the straw, but we'll find out. I'm probably going to have to blow it in or something. Okay, so that took all of it. Let's see. Pretty good. That'll be enough for a couple of days. Now, real quick, we will see. We got a Fendt tractor with a Fendt trailer. Whoops. Hook up. So we'll get about 10,000 liters. So I'm sure that'll be plenty. And then we'll go back. Alright. Couple of treaders, crop protection. Okay. I'm probably going to have to spray this in. No. Hey, check that out. Pretty cool. Oh, that didn't take hardly any. Okay. Now, I wonder, is this storage? Let's go ahead and check this out. Is it storage or selling? Oh, it's buying it. Alright, we don't want that. We don't want to do that. We want to keep some of it. Hey Bruce, how you doing? I'm thought I would change things up today. And yeah. So how did the doctor's appointment go? That went back down. I need to pick it. Yeah, there we go. All good. Need to go back on the 22nd to schedule surgery. Now, what is it you're having surgery on? And if you don't want to, if you don't feel like talking about it, you're totally, it's totally cool. Me, oh, you're having surgery on yourself. All right, that's cool. So check this out. This is Fenton Farms, right? I want to say this map is about 2 years old. I saw a thumbnail, clicked on it. Farmer Klein going to remove my part from chemo. Oh, okay. So Farmer Klein did a video and it popped up for some reason today, and it was from 2 years ago. I want to say it was Great Smoky Mountains, right? And I was like, man, that looks cool. And I watched the video, and I had a link in. I clicked on it, went to to go download it. So I had to register for the guy's website, which that's no big deal. And when I closed out their website, it was still on YouTube and stuff, and this map had started playing. And of course I wasn't doing anything. No, it's port. Remove the port from the chemo. The port from the chemo. It's like a thing that where they put the chemo into you, right? Is that what you're talking about? So I took and I registered for that site, and I've been waiting. I don't know how long it'll take for somebody to approve it, whatever. And then so when I came back, he was doing this right here, this map, and I really like how the layout of the map was. Thought it was pretty cool. The farm is a bit busy for me, but I like it. And I knew I wasn't gonna do like a challenge, right? I just wanted to play it. But so what I've decided to do is I'm not going to use any mods. Well, I'm going to use mods, but the first thing I got to do is earn $1 million. Okay? So Base game, whatever I have available to me right now is all I get. No lag spike there. Um, Once I earn $1 million, then I can activate, whatever I have. I can buy whatever I want, do whatever. But I'm not going to do anything until I earn $1 million. No F11, no course play, no GPS. It's just under the skin, and I don't need it anymore. Okay, that's good. If I can remember, I will definitely keep you in my prayers on the 22nd. Now, I'm sure it'll be probably like a little routine thing. It won't be. I hope it won't be nothing major. But I'll keep you in my prayers anyway. We'll go up this row and then come down the one next to it. Sounds like it's a good thing. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. I hope it's a good thing. Sounds like it. Yes, the cancer I had, if it doesn't return within 2 to 3 years, it will not return. Cool. Well, let's hope it doesn't. Let's hope it doesn't. Okay. Had to check and make sure those old wheels were up. Oncology doctor said I might as well have it removed. Right on. Good to hear. Good to hear. Oh, you're welcome. Hey, I got a question. Let me get y'all's opinion on this. Now, when you normally play, you can turn off the swath, right? So you don't get the straw stacking up on the thing. But with me, if I turn that off, then it turns on another mod. So might as well just leave it, the swath turned on. But the surgeon going to remove it didn't put it in, so that's why I needed to do the test today. Okay. So I was gonna ask, would you turn off the swath or would you leave it on? Because if I turn it off, then it makes it fertilizer. And that would be activating a mod. We'll just leave it on and I'll deal with it. Extra crash for straw or safer animals. So right now I only have 2 horses, and I've already I'll probably sell it. Because I put what is it? 2 loads in the. That's a mod conflict. Try to reassign the controls. I don't know if I can, but I could check into that. Maybe there's a way of disabling the one. Love watching you blur, but stop breathing in my ear. Well, here, I'll back the mic off. Is that better? But your ears smell so good. You know, it's dark inside. And I like dark places. And you're welcome. See, I can't hear myself like that. Uh, uh, yeah, I don't have it coming back through the headset, so I can't hear the breathing. So I'm sorry. Oh, come on. Yeah, so I have 2 horses, so I know I'm not going to get any more than that. Um, I'm only going to buy 10 horses or 10 cows. I'll probably buy 10 cows, 10 pigs, and 10 sheep. So I'm not going to need a whole lot of. Uh, I'm not going to need a whole lot of straw right off the bat anyway. And I got to get. Oh, I got oats. I've already fed them. Okay, never mind. Um, we'll have to investigate and see about the cows. I can't buy a shovel, so that won't be What do they have for the? Well, the manure and the slurry could just sit there. The milk is probably already got it. Is this a big map? Yeah, it's a 4x map. Um, I'll make an exception to the rule. I wasn't going to hit F11 to fly around, but let me get done with this load right here, and I'll go up and I'll show you the map at least for that. But I'm not going to use it for me. Is what I'm. Yeah. And it's interesting because this thing gave me a square and a round baler. Yeah, it's pretty. It's a 4x map. Get this unloaded and I'll pull out and jump out of the tractor. And I don't know that much about it. Um, I was in the middle of doing a couple other things, and the video was just kind of like playing in the background, and I watched it and was like, oh, that's cool. Let me check it out. So, there is a diesel. I don't know if this is a diesel storage or if that's the diesel. I think that's the diesel storage. Let me just check this real quick. That may be the no diesel pump garage. I don't know, but this will be the only thing that I use F11 for until I earn $1,000,000. And even then, I don't hardly ever use it anyway. So there's my 2 horses. Well, mine and my wife's. The paint horse is mine, and that one's my wife's. So let's see. Here's the farm area. There's the house. While I'm here, there's got to be a little thing for. There's supposed to be a little thing for the water. But I got a water tank, so it don't matter. Anyway, here's the farm. So we got a big machine shed, a small one. There's straw. I know that's where you sell the straw at. Field 2 looks small on PDA, and I see you doing it. It looks pretty big. Yeah, yeah. So there's the cows, which I don't have. The only animals I have is the horses. So then I own this field right here. Well, that's grass. It looks like a field though, don't it? Like, it's marked. You know how a field looks? You know what I'm saying? Anyway, there's this field. It's got wheat. So let's see. This is the pigs right here. Now I do know there's the chickens. Another I haven't had a chance to try this out yet. But I believe this is a manure and slurry sell point, and then you get digestate from it also. So there's that. The horses, there's 2 greenhouses. I want to put water in them and start making a little extra money. I don't know. I don't know if those will run just off of water. And that's the sheep. So yeah, we'll follow this road down. The sell point and a drop off point for the train, but I haven't seen the train actually run. So there's a few fields. You cross over the bridge here. And there's 3 smaller fields down there. These are pretty big. Was it 86 acres? The field is 128 acres. But now that says area, so that's probably, no, that's the 128 acres for the field. So it's pretty big, yeah. That field is 162 acres. Got some boats. Now I don't know if there's a dock where you can load stuff or not, but it looks like there might be. Plenty of trees if you want to do some forestry work. Town area. See, there's a dock right there, so yeah. There's got to be, I would think there would be some kind of sell point, unless that's just for looks. That looks like something there. I don't see anything where it looks like it's weighing. So that's probably the sell point right there. We'll go this way. Little place to put a factory, or maybe another little farm, something. Field 28. I kind of like how this train tracks. I wish there was a train running around. But I like how this train goes. Where's it at? Wrong hilltop. Big field right there, 36. Wow, how many acres is that? Oh, that's 145. The others were bigger. But there's a train. It's got to be on this field, this mountain over here. Yeah, see how it tracks? Let's see. I just like this. I really wish that the railroad tracks was a road. Wood chip dump possibly. Yeah, possibly. And I mean, you're not going to get close to that waterfall anyway. Oh, there is a train. Check that out. Yeah, that's not too loud. But I love how this train goes. See, look at that. Communication tower. Is there a cell point up here? Because the road, you could probably load something there. Log, there's a crane there, so. Yeah, there's somewhere you could start a farm. Maybe do some logging right there. Brody, hey. These nuts. Brody, do I know you? 2,000 called. They want you to eat them nuts. These nuts. I have a name on Xbox and Fortnite. I've got one of my Xbox. I got a bunch of Xbox names. Just depends on what mood I'm in. One of them is Nobody. You just got smacked down by nobody. So there's my little 2 cent chore. That's funny. 2,000 called. 2,000 called. Yo, so look, hey, look at this. Look at all this stuff, man. Um, 1, 2, 3, 4 Fenton tractors. Okay. So you got two 1050s, an 1165, and a 724. You got a truck, harvester. Thanks for the tour. Yeah, no problem. Um, you got a big M450, telehandler, 1, 2, 3 trailers, the 45-foot header, and the Capello 12 meter. All that stuff. Fence are good tractors. Yeah, I like what I've used in the game. Yeah. So that's probably gonna be a forage trailer. Let's see. Yeah. Um, 2 balers. So I guess one for doing regular stuff, and then the other one for wrapping. A bale trailer, which will be interesting because I don't think that's auto load. Pallet forks, couple weights. Cows mod, 450 cows. Pigs, sheep, horses, chickens. The silo holds 16 million. There's a cow silo, so what bunker for silage is what I'm guessing. A double open front shed. So there's the manure store. The farm barn sells. Farm workshop. Melons. Hey, check this out. Pumpkins. And you know what time of year it is? What a coincidence. This map is 2 years old. And I found this with pumpkins at this time of year. That's going to be... I can't wait to see the pumpkins. That's a new crop for me. There's a manure station. So that might be where you buy it. I think you can buy it there. And then herbicide. Alright, maybe that's where you sell it. I don't know. But this right here is supposedly you can buy whatever you need for your farm there. All that stuff right there, you're supposed to be able to buy that stuff. There's a diesel station. The wind pump. See, I knew there was a windmill. Farm wool sales by Stevie. So you got main farm ground decals, which I'm not going to get rid of. A bunch of light posts. bunch of light posts. The farmhouse, which I thought was pretty cool. Yeah. So we'll ride over there real quick. I know this is the same house that's on Fellsbrun, I think. But the decorations around this one, and it's part of that. It's part of that. Like these little pines that are going around it, basketball court, soccer. You know, they got a kid living in that house. They got a kid on this map that's pretty good. Melons and pumpkins. Yeah. I'm used to melons. Like, I do melons, but I've never done pumpkins. Yeah. So you got a little picnic table thing, garden hose. Look, I even got a leaf blower. I can hook me a roll of toilet paper to the end of that and go roll my own yard if I want. The flowers look pretty cool. Big tall ones. We'll push more. I wonder if that's a hint. But, you know, it's pretty neat, like, that they took and did the little extra stuff to it. So, pretty neat. I saw a video of them doing a pumpkin harvest. It was very cool. Like pumpkins in the field. Now, was it a real life video or was it in game? Real life, cool. Yeah, I've never seen them actually harvest pumpkins. I've seen pumpkins in a garden that were just handpicked. Wasn't nothing big, you know. Wasn't fields of them. And the same with watermelons. Um, we've had them in a garden before, but it wasn't nothing. Yeah, just a little small garden. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get the straw out of this field, and then we'll take some water and we'll check out the pumpkin and the melons, see if they will operate without the manure. I think it's neat to go to like state fairs. I hope they have pineapples in FS22. Where you gonna make some pizzas? they're gonna have a Pizza Hut, Domino's. You know, you're gonna be making Hawaiian pizzas. I got to turn that on. Yeah, I think the pineapples would be cool because I used to think they grew on trees until I was in the military. I got stationed over in Hawaii, and I found out that they were grown in, they were in fields that it's like a little plant and the pineapples on top of it. Pretty neat. So I like pineapple on pizza, but only if it's done right. There's a lot of places. I'm pretty sure Domino's is one of them. Pizza Hut, all of them. They don't do a true, what I would consider a true Hawaiian pizza. They do a pineapple pizza or something like that. But somebody does one and they call it Hawaiian with ham and pineapple. They have a. It should be barbecue sauce instead of marinara sauce. Um, there's a specific cheese and I can't remember what it is. But then you have ham, onions, and a little bit of pineapple, right? They need to be the right amount so that one doesn't overpower the flavor of the other. And if it's done right, it's just a hint of the pineapple. I want to eat pineapple pizza. I won't eat pineapple pizza all the time though. Maybe a once a year type of thing, or like if someone offered me a slice on it, happened to have pineapple. Yeah, there's not one type of pizza that I could eat all the time. I like variety too much. Shoot, at this rate, I'm going to be up to $1 million before I know it. Well, I can't say that. I had 100,000 starting out. Yeah, it's not bad. When you first do it, what I would suggest is that when you order your pizza, tell them just to do like go light on the pineapple. Don't make it heavy. You know, like a fourth or maybe a half of what they would normally do. And if you can get it where the pineapples have been drained for just a minute or two instead of them, because part of what turns it off for me is that, yeah, I've worked in pizza places a lot. Um, if you a lot of the places will have the pineapple sitting in the juice. Now, if you take them out of the juice and just let them sit there, they'll dry out. So they need to be in the juice. But if somebody can think enough to let them sit for a minute before they actually like pull them out onto like a little drainage tray or something, and let them sit for a minute before they actually put them on the pizza. That way you don't get all the juices on your pizza as well. It really turns out better, I think. Because I've had it where the juice from some of the toppings, olives is one, will like make the dough like the dough. It'll be too wet for the dough to cook all the way through or whatever. It just doesn't do good. So how big is your pineapple? Yeah, I'll try anything once. You know, my dad was the same way. He's like, and he would tell us not don't knock it till you try it. You know, there may be a couple things that I just don't want to eat because of the sound, or I can't get past the thought of it. But for the most part, I will try anything once. It's small, yeah. I'll tell you what though, as far as fruit goes, you'll never get anything better than a true fresh pineapple. I don't think. Now there's a cantaloupe. I don't know if I want to. I don't know if you call it a cantaloupe or a honeydew melon, but it's like a mix between the two of them. Um, I can't remember if it looks like a cantaloupe but tastes like a honeydew melon, or if it's the other way around where it looks like a honeydew melon but tastes like a cantaloupe. But it's a real sweet flavor that that's the next best tasting fruit I've ever had next to a pineapple. But I went to one of my sisters. Went to their house for a holiday one year, and they had it, and I thought I was biting into, I think it's honeydew melon, and it looks like honeydew melon, but it tastes like cantaloupe. So I thought I was biting into a piece of honeydew melon, and the taste got me off guard, but it was so good, man. Birdie, birdie, get out the way. Pineapples in the FS22. That would be cool. Too, because, you know, you're going to have cake, so you could have like a pineapple upside down cake, right? Or like a shortbread cake with pineapple on it. The little, you know, the little small round ones. Mmm. That'd be good. Yeah. And I bet I don't have enough money to get the pizza place. Pizza Hut, 210,000. All right, so there's the meat. Where's the sausage? What's the whiskey? I was supposed to have a sausage factory. I'll have to go dig it out of my other folder. There's the meat, but that don't give sausage. Well, I wonder, it's not in miscellaneous, is it? That's farmer's market. There's the Taco Bell. Yeah, alright. So let's see, this one was parked up here. It was parked over here. Okay. I don't think this is the one where I'm supposed to go down in the water, because there's a um there's a water tank I thought over here. Oh no, that's gonna be for herbicide and stuff. All right, let's go back and revisit the pond. thought that thing would have opened up. No tabbing mod either. Oh yeah. See, you wasn't here at the beginning of the video, but it's full. Check that out. There is I made the comment. I wonder, out of habit, how many times am I gonna mess up with that? You know, something. There being something. The no tabbing mod. All right, what's the no tabbing mod? Is it keep it to where you can't tab from one vehicle to another? Should be 5,000. There's the pumpkins. Correct, Blur. Already. So let's go get some more water. And then we'll check that out. I'm going to get out and look at the pumpkins. Yeah, I think I use it a lot. But I would be okay without tabbing. But see, if I use that, right, that's a mod. But once I earn $1 million, I'll download it, and yeah, I would be interested to see how realistic I could go. You know, like how realistic I could play and enjoy it. I think that would be cool. And I know the perfect map. I know the perfect map to do it on too. Is that little micro Polish map they came out with today? Because you wouldn't need big equipment, you know. Some of them fields look like they're only 3 meters wide. I mean, they're more than that, but that's pretty. That was an interesting looking map. Pumpkins. They remind me of Cabbage Patch dolls. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Okay, what else can we do? Let's see. I need to at least buy one cow so that I can see what they're going to take. Oh yeah, where's the horses at? Yeah, cause I know I can tell you right now I can't go um I can't do the ultimate realistic stuff, you know. I can't I can't do the ultimate realistic. Now I thought that I activated that thing. Installation will be completed in 2 hours. Well, there. Why ain't there nothing showing up? You know the and it's not a mod. It's a script. Yeah. Well, script mod is it's still. I got you. Like disable camera collisions is a must-have. All right. I disagree with you on that one. Let me see if I don't know if I got it turned on or not. I don't think it. I don't think I have it downloaded. So see where I went underneath, right? You you wouldn't be able to see what you're doing. You would when you get up underneath that thing, you wouldn't be able to see your tractor, right? There's been a lot of times where I've gone. Now I like it. You know, don't get me wrong. I like it, but there's been a lot of times where you pull into a shed and you're back here like this, and you pull into a shed and you got to like turn in or something like that, and then all of a sudden you're on the outside and you can't see what you're doing. You know, it's or the trees. Sometimes the trees bug me. Nope, I don't care laughing out. It's a must have, and I know a lot of people agree. But that's why you move it so you can see. Yeah, yeah. And I do move it, you know. But there's just those moments, you know. Sometimes you forget to, you don't think ahead, and then you get just just for a split moment. I like the mod, but I thought I would run it or turn it off for a while and see which way I like better. I do like the mod, but it's the mod, and I know it's a script, but it's I call it script mod is what I call them. But they're um, it's the one that you love to hate is how I put it. It's a pain in the butt sometimes, but you love to use it. TMR is 100% hay, grass. Okay. Trees are annoying. I run with it on sometimes. Yeah. Trees are annoying. Like that right there, like, you know, you don't see it behind you, but like I would have that on and then bam, I'm inside a silo and you're like, wait a minute. So it's just, I don't know. If I'm recording, I definitely want it on. Pigs. Let's go get a pig. Let's see, which one? Pigs are over there. Trying to look. It's not back here. There's the horses. Water. I already filled you up with water. Quit being stingy. Okay, there's the pigs. So this is the other big one that we got to worry about. Corn, wheat, soybeans, and potatoes. We're not going to do potatoes. Not until I have Bex mods. Corn, wheat, soybeans. Hey, we got wheat. Okay. Oh. Season is a must-have for me as well, mainly for the animals. I go first person when I drive. So, if if I'm just moving around the field and stuff like that, well, I'll put it this way. For the most part on Farm Sim, I use the mouse, right? And zoom in and stuff like that. On ATS, I drive in cab. Now, if I'm sometimes, I don't do it all the time, but sometimes if I'm going a little bit of a different distance, I will drive in cab. I like driving first. Is this first person? Yeah. I like driving like this. Now I don't know why why this would have been over here. We're not gonna keep it over here. There must have been water in their flowers or something. Let's see. That's pretty much full. There's that. Whoop, can't go through there. We need to go over to the farm. Need to go. Let's see, this is probably a small one, right? Alright, let's see. That is the 724. Okay. See, I can do this. Where, oh, where are you tonight? Alright, I need your help. I need your help. Which one of these is going to be a plow? That one? God, that's small. I don't. Look in the garage. It'll tell you. Subsoiler. I don't have a plow, so which one do I use? Use the yellow. Cultiplow. Platinum 8 meters. It can be used instead of a plow. I'm not going to be able to get that out. Alright, let me get my pad here real quick. I had to get me a drink of tea also. So, that script mod, is it called a no tabber mod? No tabber? Yeah, I can remember the plow, but I'm not going to remember the name of that script mod that you was talking about. I'll download it if you can tell me what it's called. And I'll even download the one where I have to get out and hook up the cables and the hoses. I don't know what else that does, but if it doesn't do too much, I'll download that one where I have to actually hook up the cables. Now I ain't gonna do this as a challenge, but I'll do it to see how realistic I can handle it, or what stuff I can handle. I think it's no switching in vehicle. No switching. Okay. I'll look for it. Um, I'm not gonna turn it on until I get the $1 million. Oh, look, little one on there. I hear you. Let's see. What does that? How's that gonna look? Yeah, it's not gonna be no challenge, but I want to see. God, this is gonna take forever. I want to see what what can I handle. I think that would be cool. Hey, so I used to use that plow all the time. This one, I ain't ever used it before. I don't think. Well, one time I tried a 3 meter plow that lasted about 15 seconds. Hey, CBW, how you doing, my friend? Now I'll tell you what, I'd go 6 miles an hour if I can use a 100 meter plow. Oh, no, I'm just picking. I don't like those 100 meter things. Dang it! I ought to be cursed for picking this tractor. Cause see, GPS is realistic. I'd flick that GPS on and whip this thing around and just go in a straight line and wouldn't think twice about it. I know I'm not. Realistic mud might be alright. So what's the one rule? I can't do anything. I can't buy nothing. I can't turn on any mods. I can't. I have to use what I have, what's available on the map, until I earn $1,000,000. That's it. It's not a challenge. It's just something I chose to do. Now I will tell you, when I started, right, I went into the to this right here, and I set that, to kind of make it easy. I got normal economy, slow dirt, low fuel. The helpers can't do anything. And let's see. We'll turn that on, and we'll even turn lime on. Those three. But the withering and the weeds are going to stay off. Now that's the only thing that I have adjusted, but that's not a mod. Oh yeah, it'll be a spinning spree, but it's not going to be like, I'm not going to go crazy. Um, so I think what I'm going to do with this one, with this gameplay, is that I want to see how realistic I can go. So this little, I don't know how wide this plow is, but it's going to go. It'll be like, bye bye. I'll get me a wider plow, but and I'll go however fast it lets me. I'm not gonna go super speed or nothing like that. And I'll play around and see what I can do, how realistic I can play and handle it. But I got to finish up those other challenges. I want to get them knocked out and have some time to actually play this one. And then I got that video series I want to work on too. But yeah, that's it. No, no. It's kind of like the opposite of what we do. We start off with whatever, we earn $1,000,000, and then go to the next map. To where, for me, it's like this won't even start until I earn $1,000,000. But I know the plow's going to get changed. The harvester, um, I'm going to change it. I'm going to use that case that's in the mod hub. What is it? It holds like 29,000 or 26,000 liters. And then they got the John Deere 8RT that has the 3D tracks on it. I'll probably replace this tractor with that John Deere. Um, yeah, I don't know. I'll see how realistic. I don't know that. Yeah, how wide, as far as plows are concerned? How wide is realistic as far as plat? Like, I'm getting set up for the Reaper challenge. I don't even know how to show it. Not going to be much of a storyline like Rusty has. Just going to be go go go. Um, you know, you could take a screenshot of this page right here. Where is it? That one. Over to the right where it says time played. Yeah. Now, I don't know if you have recently read the rules that are in um, the Discord, right? If you read what Rusty had on his videos, he missed a line that I had edited 20 feet or so. Yeah, but rippers. Okay, so that would be a plow. All right. I watched a video, real life guys. Now it was probably not plows, but they had those big foldable. Oh, what's it called? Kind of like the air cart thing. It's like that. Let's see. I'm surprised I don't have one. It ain't there. It's kind of like that, but it's folded up a little bit better. I did yesterday, but we'll look again. You know, like I saw there. It was like these, but there was five. It was five of them, and they had um. Well, I don't know that man. There had to have been 8 of them lined up. 8 guys lined up. Big old tractors that had them things. Yeah. So 20 feet would be it, like as far as like a plow. I don't know if I like that answer or not. I hit the button. But it was back like at the beginning of the year, like April or May, when they were getting ready to, I don't know, go plant or something. But I know that stuff was big, big tractors and big wide. I don't know if it's plows, cultivators. I don't know what it was, but it could have been planters. Some of them had tractors like this. Some of them had stuff like the Quad Track and the 9RX. One of the guys, I think, had the big white one that is it Welker Farms uses. The big bud one we have is pretty small. It's only 15 foot. It's called a disc chisel. Google John Deere 510. Okay. Let's see, what's it been? 224. I'll probably go 3 hours. Stop when I hit 3 hours. So, will this right here get rid of the plow state? Excuse me. Actual plows very seldom get used anymore due to erosion. Yeah. Yeah, see, at that time, that was when I was first starting to play the game. So, for one, I can't remember what type of, whether it was, I don't guess it was a plow, but um, I just know they were big ass tractors with big ass tools behind them. And what it was, it was a couple a couple farms. Now I don't know if they were all going to work their own fields or if it was like people coming together and they just kind of like helped each other out. Like everybody would team up and do one person's field or whatever. I don't know what the thing was, but there's a bunch of people. I know that. Well, I say bunch. It 10 or 12, maybe. 10 or 12 tractors is what was lined up. Total, like total. So I could look and see. I don't know. I don't know if this needs to be plowed. Yeah. So look. Yeah. Cool. It's doing away with it. Thank you, Bruce. So how's the pigs going, CBW? Piggy wiggies. Yeah, I got a question for you, CBW. Do y'all grow your feed or Is it brought in or do y'all buy it? What do y'all do as far as feeding that many pigs? Pigs are good. Just loaded a truck at 6 p.m., then sorted another load for tomorrow. Cool. Yeah, how do y'all do your feed? Boom. All our feed is brought in by a feed truck from a local feed mill. It's mostly corn ground up fine with other fillers. I buy it or I'll mix 50-50 hay and silage. Harley, you got animals? Like in real life? Or are you talking about game wise? Game wise, okay. I don't think I've ever, other than one map, I don't think I've ever played um, the game from the aspect of I'm gonna do nothing but animals. Now I did that on one map, but I wasn't. The ideal behind it was this one map. I want to say it was 64 animal pens that the map is supposed to let you have. It's it was done that when they made the map, and the I got up to 21 pins. I think I still have it. They were cow pens. It's a big one. Holds 2,000. Come on now. Did I take it out? That's 250. Well, I took it out. Anyway, I had a I have a cow pen. I have to put it back in here. I have a cow pen that holds 2,000 cows. I had 21 of them put down on the map and they were full. I used one of those, what are they called? The gray, black, and gold silos, and just bought the feed, and that's all I did. And more or less, all I did was just drove a truck around everywhere. And I actually had auto drive courses, so I would send 2 trucks to each cow farm, each cow pen. Yeah, you mix all yours, Bruce. I would send 2 trucks to each cow pen. One of them would go get slurry, and one of them would go get manure. And I had conveyor belts at each one of them for the manure to get put into the truck. Now, I used the animal pen extension, so the milk went straight to the contractor. But there was some cool maps came out, and I don't know. I didn't get tired of it, but I started playing a couple other maps and was like, I kept coming back to that one. And then eventually, I think I just deleted it by accident. Because I got rid of a couple game saves. And that one, and there was another one that was up like they were game saves number 12 and 14 or something like that. So I was in the folder moving them, and I didn't see the name of the map, and I deleted the wrong ones before I realized it. I was trying to bring it down to where they were game saves 2 and 3 or something like that. Simple mistake. But a Niedersachsen 2021, I think is what it's called, or Niedersachsen 21, something like that. That was the map that I was doing. It's I think it's 4x. It may be 16x, but I think it's 4x. No, it's 4x because it's in the mod hub on PC. Yeah, it's a 4x map. But there's a bunch of stuff that you have that gets downloaded with it, and I was getting frustrated with the maize because I started to do a little bit of farming on it, just goofing off. But it had all this maize stuff, and I didn't like it. I didn't like the maize stuff, so that's when I started playing other maps. Yeah, usually I grow the stuff when I'm actually playing. I'll grow what I need for the animals, but I may on that video series I'm working on, I may just do cattle. I don't know. I kind of have another idea for it, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll just have to see how it goes. I want it. It needs to be arable farming. I do cows too much. Yeah, you know that 3 motor challenge I've been working on. Um, I went through 2 in-game days this morning, and I'm up to like 700,000. I've only got 7 days left to take care of my cows. So if I wanted to, I could just run the time for it at 4,000 and be done with it in like 5 minutes. But I kind of want to keep the time level at 5x. $20. Hey, Bruce, check this out. I got a pickup truck. I got me a new pickup truck. And I have it for both Farm Sim and ATS. My wife couldn't believe that she saw me driving it. Now, the wheels are not the same on ATS, and I can't. I'm hoping that on ATS I can change the bumper or paint the bumper or something like that. But and the reason I made it black, if you look back here, it says at Greta. Of course, you can read that. I'm not gonna say it, but it's definitely not like that on ATS. So if they get the uh, what's it called, coast to coast, and I'm not a Ford person. I can tell you that right now. But this gives me a pickup truck that I can drive in both games for my videos. So Jeff Fabiani or whatever was driving it around in Wyoming today or yesterday, whatever. I saw the video today, and he had the link in his description, so I checked it out, downloaded it. There's a couple cars that you can drive as pilot cars. Um, so Jeff Fabian Fab. It's FABIAG something. Um, but he's got a video, and um, the description is in his link. Now, I want to say the video was posted this morning. Matter of fact, let's just go see real quick. YouTube, ATS, Jeff Fabignano. Yeah, so the video was posted 9 hours ago from right now. The name of the video is Wyoming Road Trip in the F-150 Raptor truck. So his now he's got two channels. One is Jeff Fabiano, and it's Fabignano. That video is on his live channel, and it's Fabignano Live. Let me pause that. Share. Copy. Now, if I post this link, sign in the chat. Really? Let me ask you something. If I post a link to his video in here, is that going to get me in trouble? It shouldn't, right? Move that out of the way. Let me ask you something. If I post a link to his video in here, is that going to get me in trouble? It shouldn't, right?
Kind of concerning.
There's the link. So they have some other cars that you can drive as what do they call escorts, right, for like big loads or whatever. There's a Ford Crown Vic, and there's a BMW. There's a so that's the one I have for ATS. I'll find the link for the one for Farm Sim. As a matter of fact, I can just send you the one. I'll send it to you in Discord if anybody wants it. I could just send you the file. Now, if you want to use it in ATS, you have to unzip. If you want to use it in ATS, let me know, and If you don't know how to do it, I'll walk you through it. Farm sim, you put the zipped file into uh, your folder. On American Truck Simulator, you have to unzip the file, and you put the SCS, or you unzip the folder, and you put the .scs file in your mod folder. So um, but if they'll get the coast to coast, as soon as they get the coast to coast updated, um, you're gonna see me do something. I'm gonna go to Wyoming and camp out or something somewhere. I'll take that truck and that tent, and I'll I'll merge a couple of maps and a couple of games, and go camping somewhere. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that I can put it in a. I can see. I'm pretty sure I can send you that zip file and hopefully send it to you. But if not, I'll find that. I'll find the link to it. I still can't purchase Wyoming. Even tried PayPal. It still doesn't work. Okay. Now I didn't drive that pickup in Wyoming. I was in. I think I just did it in California. I probably drove it around for about a half hour, just goofing off. And what I plan on doing is taking a run, and um, I may start taking some areas and just driving like back roads, to get credit for all the roads and stuff. But like what I was saying about the cars, they got a Crown Vic, and I know they got a BMW, and there's some others, but they're not. That truck drives a lot better than the others do. So I don't know what it is about the car and the BMW or whatever it is, the little SUV. They for some reason they kind of like they wig out from time to time. But that truck does so much better. 7 more minutes, and I'll probably I'm in the stream, and then I'll finish this build up and go. I'll probably move on to something else for tonight. Take a break. But I'll probably take in on that video series. I do know I'm going to run some cows because there's going to be some production involved. Yeah, I'm not going. I don't want to. I don't want to have the production overpowering the other stuff. Oh yeah, no problem, CBW. Thanks for stopping in. I really appreciate it. And thanks for letting me know about the pigs and stuff. That's pretty cool. That I just don't want. I don't want one thing to be overpowering the others. Toggle lights. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, have a good one, and thanks again. But like, if I run the meat plant, um, I can use the cows or pigs for that, and I may do pigs. I don't know. I may do pigs because you can use the pigs at the meat plant, but you have to have pigs for the sausage plant. So, but then the cows, you need milk for like the cheese and something else. Here comes the crickets. Can y'all hear the crickets? All right, we'll take one more pass down and back, and that'll be my 3 hours. Bruce, I don't see how you do this all the time. I don't I don't see how people can do this 6, 7 miles an hour all the time. That's crazy. Now, if I had a 20-meter plow, the drive at 6, 7 miles an hour. I don't see how y'all can do that. If I had a 20 meter plow or cultivator or whatever, it wouldn't be as bad. But this little rinky dink thing is boring. Patience. That my brother had a dog named Patience one time. It was a little more exciting than this one. It's not. Let's see. It's not the six. The 6 miles an hour doesn't bother me so much as the amount of time spent in one field. That gets to me more than anything. So, I mean, even let's see, how wide is this? If you had 8 meters, yeah. If you had 16 meters, right? In theory, it would only take you half the amount of time. That would be a lot better, you know? Cuz I don't run my time like on real time because I usually go faster. So the in-game hours kind of evens themselves out, you know? Um you're going slower than I am, but you got your time going slower also. Where I'm traveling faster, but my time is traveling faster also. I may be going faster, but I don't have as much time in the day to get it done. But it's like a faster pace. What is up with all them colored lights over there? Y'all see that? I got me a disco going on. Oh, I see it now. The boards are separated. I thought there was a disco going on. Alright, let's see here. Sorry was windowing out. Sorry was windowed out in chat. Oh, that's alright. I want to thank y'all for stopping by. Um, Hardy, Bruce, CBW, and I really enjoyed it. Other than the 6 miles an hour, so I think for me this map is a keeper. It's it almost, without the production, it almost reminds me of Alaska Delta Junction, with the river and the how the fields are not right on top of each other. Yeah, $4,000 from the greenhouses, I guess. Um, got a fair amount of trees on the map. Plenty of room to move around as far as your equipment. So, yeah, I'll finish the rest of that up later. And thanks again. I hope y'all have a great evening. Blur, 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 later, blur. Great stream, bye, blur. Thank you so much, and we'll